Etiquette is a set of specific rules designed to ensure polite behavior in a group or within a culture. When someone knows and follows the expected rules for behavior, we say that person has good etiquette or good manners. Part of being properly socialized within a culture is learning what that culture considers acceptable behavior in dining, conversation, and attire. The Bible gives some solid guidelines about practicing etiquette and developing good manners. The basic standard for Christian behavior is written in 1 Corinthians, which reads, "Whether therefore ye eat or drink or whatsoever ye do, do all to the glory of God." When our goal is to honor the Lord in every way, we remain aware that we represent Him everywhere we go. Whether sitting in a church service, shopping at a mall, or working at our jobs, we can do so for the glory of God. When we carry the reputation of Jesus with us, our behavior affects the way others see Him. For one of God's servants to be perceived as rude and uncivilized would be dishonoring to the Lord. Good etiquette is one way we can remove social barriers and create a connection with people who need to hear the gospel. Paul traveled across many cultures in sharing the gospel and planting churches. He wrote, "To the weak became I as weak, that I might gain the weak. I am made all things to all men, that I might by all means save some." Our goal as Christians is to give the least amount of personal offense by the way we behave within society, while paving the way for the sharing of God's truth. Speech is particularly important. Ephesians chapter 4 relates God's expectations for spoken communication. "Let no corrupt communication proceedeth out of your mouth, but that which is good to the use of edifying, that it may minister grace unto the hearers." That standard harmonizes with the injunction that there be neither filthiness, nor foolish talking, nor jesting, which are not convenient, but rather giving of thanks. We can offend by our words as easily as we can offend by our actions. As believers in Jesus Christ, we have been entrusted with the message of reconciliation. We should deliver that message graciously and with good manners. There is no excuse for a Christian to be knowingly rude to others, especially during his presentation of the gospel. Bad manners and poor etiquette are distractions to the message we bear. The cross of Christ is naturally offensive to the unsaved world. If an offense must come, it should come from the message, not the messenger. Etiquette is more than fussy rules laid down by stuffy people. Etiquette is the oil that lubricates society and reduces the friction of interpersonal relationships. When we view etiquette as a means by which we earn the right to speak into people's lives, we become more sensitive to the way we present ourselves. We see our behaviors, from table manners to telling jokes, as instruments that either attract or distance others. Jesus is our model. He came to earth and took on our dress, customs, and manners in order to lead us to God. As His followers, we should see etiquette as a way to follow in His footsteps.